guys, we are back with another song by Eminem. And which one are we doing today?
Today we're doing Those Kind of Nights featuring Ed Sheeran.
Oh, that's the other Ed Sheeran song that I like.
Yes.
So yeah, going into this, if you are still listening to this and not skipping to the song, we both know this song.
Yes. So yeah, we're going through Music to Be Murdered By.
Yeah.
This is track number 5. Regardless whether you know it or not, we play it. So we'll
Yes.
do what we usually do. We'll listen, we'll pause, and we'll break down the lyrics.
hmm We literally
Yes.
just had someone call us charlatans because I was singing along to H by Tool. And if they had just went through the whole video, they would have known that I know that song.
Yeah, and I did. Show it to me.
But yeah, so this video is sponsored by Carnivore Snacks. I actually just placed an order, so more should be coming soon. I was very delayed. I'm a big procrastinator, but whatever. So this is the lamb sliders flavor. All the sliders are the absolute best, in my opinion. And this is 100% grass-fed lamb and Redmond real salt. The sliders are all like eating meat potato chips, which sounds weird, but it's absolutely amazing. And if you've never tried it before, I definitely recommend it. It's awesome. And you can use our coupon code WithSmith for 15% off your order. And the link is in the description below.
They have an extra fat version of the ribeye. I never saw that.
Ooh,
Interesting.
that sounds really, really, really good. I never had, so I don't know. The pork loin has a lot of fat and it literally melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It's like bacon. Um, we're also sponsored by Chomps, which is my other absolute favorite meat snack. This is a beef jerky and my favorite beef jerky. This is the turkey stick, which is really, really awesome. My favorite one is the salt and pepper venison. It's that gray one all the way to the left. And they're all literally delicious. If you've never tried them, you really should, especially if you like meat and beef jerky like I do. And you can use our coupon code WithSmith for 10% off your order and an additional 10% off subscriptions. And the link is in the description below. And we are also sponsored by SeatGeek, which is a great site to get tickets for comedians, concerts, sporting events, literally anything. And you can use our coupon code WithSmith right here for $20 off your very first purchase. And the link is in the description below. And check out our Amazon storefront if you want to. Like and subscribe. And follow us on social media channels if you want. That's it.
All right. I'm hoping this video I selected is good on the lyrics. So I checked like 4 or 5 of them, and the audio quality was good, but Eminem's first like few lines had the lyrics wrong. So this one had it right.
Really?
I don't know about the rest of it.
Looks pretty good, I guess.
All right, so here we go. Track number 5, Music to Be Murdered By, Those Kind of Nights.
Damn, girl, with your sexy ass. Let me holler at you.
It's one of those kind of nights.
Yes, this beat's taking me back to my D12 days. When we hit the club to go and hell raise. Probably end up bagging a cocktail waitress and taking her straight back to the Motel 8. Yeah, Bazaar's trying to get a lap dance off of Xanax and Jack. Damn, stripper walked by, I'm like, God damn. She's like, that's harassment. I'm like, yeah, and Holy Toledo, it's Miss Ohio. That's the best ass I've seen in a while. We should be dating. She's from Cleveland, but she's a bingo. This chick is catty. Is that a miniskirt? If it's a maxi, that's the shortest thing for a dress. Cincinnati. She said fuck off and threw a liquor at me.
It's one of those kind of nights.
Then I said,
If you wanna go hard tonight, well then the smoke and the bottle are on me. I slip into that red dress you like. When we arrive, we probably won't leave. I love the way you move like that when you push your body on my. You wanna smoke, drink, dance until the sunrise. It's one of those kind of nights.
Okay. This is going to be the only pause we're doing in the song.
Okay, that's good.
I'll let
Oh,
the-
wow, it's so short.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we'll break this down real quick and then we'll let the rest play and then break that down afterwards.
He does a really good Ohio scheme.
That's crazy. I know, it's so good. All right, so I believe it's Bizarre in the beginning saying,
really?
damn girl with your sexy ass, haha, let me holla at you. And then DA got that dope, which is the
That's like, yeah.
the producer tag of DA. I forget the last part. There's a second part of his name. I just know the tag of DA got that dope. And then it's one of those kind of nights, which I believe it's Ed Sheeran. I'm trying to remember
Yeah,
who does what. All right. Then, oh yeah, so Eminem just comes
right
right in.
in.
He says, "Yeah, this beat's taking me back to my D12 days when we hit the club to go and hell raise, probably end up bagging the cocktail waitress and taking her straight back to the Motel 8."
So it's kind of
Yeah,
self-explanatory.
straightforward. So the beat, it does sound like an early 2000s kind of hip hop rap beat to me. At least I think that's why he's saying those
Or just a
lines.
club hit, because he says it takes him back to when he was in the club.
Yeah, so obviously he was with D12 and well, he was with D12 in the early 90s, but early 2000s and stuff like that. So he's like, "All right, this reminds me of that." And he ends up telling the story of them going out and partying, Eminem and D12.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna hook up with the cocktail waitress, and then they're gonna go to the Motel 8. That was the line. All the other lyric videos said Motel A, like AY.
What's the Motel A?
They think it's just like to the motel, and then
Oh,
A,
A.
yeah, they're saying 8.
A.
Okay, and then he continues, "Yeah, Bizarre's trying to get a lap dance off of Xanax and Jack Dan. Stripper walked by. I'm like, gat damn." So it's an easy line. So
Yeah,
Bizarre's
it's
trying to get a
pretty
lap
easy.
dance. He's on Xanax and Jack Daniels. Eminem sees a stripper walk by and he says, "God damn." Then he continues, she's like, "That's harassment." I'm like, "Yeah." And so it's funny because
He's in a strip club, right?
yes,
So
but
it's kind of expected.
of course, and he's going back to where, like, in the early 2000s, like, that wouldn't, like, I think he's making a commentary on, like, sexual harassment and things you
Yeah.
can say and do today. And then he's like, "Look, back then, I was just like, so what?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, all he said was "goddamn." So yeah, I think in a strip club, that's like the
That's like very
minorest of thing.
kind.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so then he does this crazy scheme that you mentioned. He says, "Holy Toledo, it's Miss Ohio."
Toledo is in Ohio.
Yes, that's the best ass I've seen in a while. So Miss Ohio's there. She has a nice ass. We should be dating. So
Dayton,
Dayton, Ohio.
Ohio.
She's from Cleveland. So the play on "we should be dating," like going
Yeah.
out, Eminem and Miss Ohio, and then Dayton, Ohio. She's from Cleveland, Ohio. But she's a Bengal. This chick is
Which
catty.
the Bengals are the football team.
Yeah, Cincinnati. So Bengal is a play on cougar. So she's older.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
okay.
This chick is catty. Is that a mini skirt? If it's a maxi, so he's doing a question. He
Yeah, like
says,
is it a short skirt? Is it a long
and he
skirt?
says, if it's a maxi, that's the shortest thing for a dress, Cincinnati.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes.
What's
So,
an Addy?
so literally the shortest thing for a dress.
Oh, like an address.
So Addy would be a
Um,
abbreviation of address.
okay.
Yeah. So that it's crazy. It's two
I thought there was
ways.
like a type of dress called Addy.
No, I mean you would know better than me.
I would, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Miss Ohio's there. He's doing the scheme. She's wearing a skirt. So it's interesting. He says, "Is that a mini skirt? If it's a maxi, that's the shortest thing for a dress, Cincinnati."
So I mean, based on what a mini skirt and a maxi skirt are, it doesn't really make sense because a maxi skirt is a very long skirt and a mini skirt is a very short skirt. You
So
wouldn't confuse the two, but it doesn't really matter because the scheme is really good.
unless it's that like her ass is so big that the dress is falls shorter on her. Do you know what I mean?
I
Like if you were like
guess.
this short and you had a dress that came down to here, but if you had a crazy ass, it might come down to here. Do you know what I mean? Because the fabric can't go down more.
Yeah, maxi skirts reach the floor almost, or your ankles.
Yeah,
So it'd have to be pretty
that'd be
big.
wild. Yeah. So
Pretty
yes, he does
obscene.
he does the whole Ohio scheme with all like the towns and cities and stuff, and then
Mhm.
the shortest thing for address, Cincinnati. So address, Addie.
Yeah,
Um, she said, what is it? Did you say fuck off? I have the lyrics on my phone. Let's see. I
probably.
don't know why they don't have the yeah, she said fuck off and threw her liquor at me. And then it's just I said it's one of those kind of nights. So that's funny. She got mad that he said "God damn," and I guess hit on her.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we get into the chorus, which actually started with Ed Sheeran say it's one of those kind of nights. And then he sings, "If you want to go hard tonight, well, then the smoke and the bottle are on me." So, yeah,
Self-explanatory.
he's buying. Slip into the red dress you like. When we arrive, we probably won't leave. Uh, yeah, straight
Self-explanatory.
up. I love the way you move like that. When you push your body on mine, oh my. So straightforward. You want to smoke, drink, dance until the sunrise. It's one of those kind of nights. Very self-explanatory.
Yeah,
It's not
there's
like
nothing to explain there.
a party fun thing. All right,
Exactly.
we're gonna let the rest of the song play out.
This beat keeps taking me back like my ex does. Only cause how good the sex was. Hit up the next club, met Alexa. But she was so extra, called her etc. Had her like, oh my god, my whole iPod's filled with your songs. I'm on my lawn to him. I said, oh my god, you know my songs. That's totally awesome. Mine, Marshall, what's going on? Seriously though, jokes aside, how you doing? You straight? She said, no, I'm bi. She said, are you drunk? I said, no, I'm high. I'm checking out the chick. She said, so am I. What's in the cup? Let me see that. Girl, where the rest of that promethazine at? She said, cool, gotta run out to my Cadillac, don't. I'll be like Fat Joe, bring the lean back. Then I said,
If you wanna go hard tonight, well then the smoke and the bottle are on me. I slip into that red dress you like. When we arrive, we probably won't leave. I love the way you move like that when you push your body on mine, oh mine. You wanna smoke, drink, dance until the sunrise.
it's one of those kind of OMG, like the gas in the tank, she's getting low on me. Says she wants to go with me. I said, go with you where? She said, out. I said, I'm a candle. I'll go out if you blow on me. Walk her out to the parking lot. Here comes the Rick Gate. Turn like a flip page. Swifty look shit-faced. Say peace to McVeigh. And me and this chick take off like a sick day. Driving around, I said, let's pull over. She said, no problemo. Windows are dark tint. Roll up the car windows. Monte Carlo in park. Bumping Bazaar's demo. Getting head in the bucket. Marshmallow, yeah. I never in a club met a woman worth knowing. But if you're hoeing, opposite attract, I'm someone you're knowing. I'm high and you're by, I'm coming, you're going.
If you wanna go hard tonight, well then the smoke and the bottle are on me. I slip into that red dress you like. When we arrive, we probably won't leave. I love the way you move like that when you push your body on mine, oh mine. You wanna smoke, drink, dance until the sunrise.
It's one of those kind of nights.
So
This
short.
song's so
It
good.
is. It's really good. And Eminem's bars are like fun, but they're like
Yeah,
good.
they're
Like he's got some
good.
cool stuff going. Okay, so second verse, Eminem comes in. This beat keeps taking me back like my ex does, only 'cause how good the sex was. So
Self-explanatory.
it's a play on the first verse where he said the beat takes him back to the 12 days. It's
Like
taking
when
me
he was
back,
younger.
and then taking me back like his ex-girlfriend. Hit up the next club, met Alexa, but she was so extra, called her etc. So, etc.
Yeah, there's like extra things or, like there's
Yeah,
extra information.
like the dot,
Hmm.
etc. So he's saying she was so extra, she was a lot, equates it to etc. I actually like that line.
Mm.
Okay, then he continues, had her like, oh my God, my whole iPod's filled with your songs. I mow my lawn to them. I said, oh my God, you know my songs? So this is really funny.
Yeah, it's just like a stupid.
He's
He's like making fun of her.
Yes, so he's imitating her, saying that she has her whole iPod. So again, he's bringing us back to the D12 days when iPods were a thing. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So that is something somebody would say. Yeah.
Right.
And then he's saying that she mows the lawn to them, which, he's
Like random.
yeah. And then he said, "Oh my God, you know my songs. That's totally awesome. I'm Marshall. What's going on?" This crazy interaction. He says, seriously though, jokes aside, how you doing? You straight?" Is what he asked, and then she said, "No, I'm bi." So he said straight, like, "Are you good?" But then
Oh, I thought he just wanted to know if she was
nah,
straight.
nah. So he meets her, and he's like, "How you doing? You straight? Like, what's up? You good?"
Oh, I thought it. I didn't even
That's why
like
it's
thought of it like that.
it's that's why it's clever. He's like, "Oh, you
Okay.
straight? You good?" And then she's like, "No, I'm bi." So
Oh.
she's
As far as I know,
again,
I thought he was just like wondering if she was straight.
no, he meant like a good, and then she says, no, I'm bi. So I guess she's kind of being dumb, I guess. You know what I mean? Thinking that he was asking her that, but maybe not. And then she said, "Are you drunk?" I said, "No, I'm high." I'm checking out the chick. She said, "So am I." So that
So
plays
she's
on she's
bi.
bi. Eminem said, "No, I'm not drunk. I'm high." They're both checking out the same girl. What's in the cup? Let me see that. So she's got a cup drinking. Girl, where the rest of that promethazine at? So promethazine by itself doesn't do anything
Nah, it's gonna be like paired with everything
with
else.
codeine, but yeah, it's lean,
Yeah.
promethazine and codeine. So yeah, she's drinking syrup. Then he continues. She said, "Cool, gotta run out to my Cadillac though, and I'll be like Fat Joe and bring the lean back, yo."
So the lean is in her car and then lean back, a song by Fat Joe.
Which again brings you back to the
2000s.
early 2000s. Yeah, so it's really clever how he did that. So yeah, seeing the
Chorus.
girl.
Oh, oops.
What?
Oh, nothing. I thought we were
No,
at
the
the
chorus.
chorus.
No, we are. We are.
Okay,
I was
right.
just going over, what they said. So yeah, he does a play on the lean and then lean back, like you said. Then it goes back to the chorus, and then we get to the third and final verse. Okay, so he says, "OMG, like the gas in the tank, she's getting low on me. She said she wants to go with me." Okay,
I'm
so
guessing she's dancing on him.
she's getting low on me. I think so. Yeah, she wants to go. So yeah, because it sounds like they're still at the club at this point.
Yeah,
Or are they in the car? It's confusing.
I don't know.
But so it's so weird. For the longest time, I was like, okay, he's saying OMG. Why? Why? That doesn't sound like something Eminem would say.
Oh, maybe she is in the car with him.
No, no, no. So again, well, actually, I don't know. But the OMG, like the gas in the tank, she's getting low on me. So like O0 MG.
0 miles per gallon.
Yeah. I didn't I had to read that on the internet. I did not pick that up
Yeah,
any.
I wouldn't have either.
I got that on either Lyric Genius or like a Reddit or somewhere, or somebody else mentioned it. But I was like, yeah, because it's just weird. You don't think Eminem would say OMG for no reason. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh my
And it also
God.
goes along with him like making fun of her.
Yes. And then it goes with the gas in the tank, obviously, and she getting low. So low gas, 0 miles per gallon. She said she wants to go with me. I said, go with you where? She said, out. I said, I'm a candle. I'll go out if you blow on me. So
So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on.
yeah, so it's a play on, obviously, a candle literally goes out if you blow on it. And then he's like, all right, we can leave together if you give me head. All right. And then he continues, walk her out to the parking lot. Here comes the brigade. Turn like a flip page. Swifty looks shit faced. So the brigade was a duo with two of the members in D12 prior to D12. I
Okay.
think it's either Connors and Conniver or Connors and Swifty. I don't remember, but whatever. There's two members that were known as the Brigade. So he's with the girl that walk out to the parking lot, and he sees two of the D12 band members that go by the Brigade, and then turn like a flip page. So I guess when he says turn, they mean so he could either mean turn
Like
to
he's
look at them or they're
drunk.
turned up. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I think
fucked up.
turn.
And then he says Swifty looks shit faced. So Swifty McVeigh from D12, he looks shit faced. Then he says, say peace to McVeigh, and me and this chick take off like a sick day.
That's a good
That's a cool
one.
bar. So take off, sick day, but take off, leave.
Yeah.
Driving around, I said, let's pull over. She said, no problemo. So I'm going to pull over. She's like, cool. Windows are dark tint. Roll up the car windows. Monte Carlo and Park. Bumpin' Bazaar's demo. So again, he's just continuing with the story with this chick.
Yeah.
They left the club. They pulled over, dark tinted windows. They're in a Monte Carlo. They're listening to Bizarre's demo. Getting head in the bucket, Marshmallow.
So like Marshmallow the DJ, he wears a
The
like a
helmet,
marshmallow
bucket
bucket
hat.
like hat
Yeah,
head.
yeah. I remember the first time I heard this line, I was like, "Wait, what? There's something. I know what's he saying." It took me a second, but if you don't know Marshmallow, you wouldn't
You
know.
don't know.
Yeah, he always wears those. He's like a house.
It's like Dead Mouse. It's like a
Yeah, exactly.
it's not a hat. It's a It's not a mask.
It's like a mascot
It's a
head.
head.
It's like a
Yeah.
mascot, like Mickey, like that type of thing. You know what I mean?
It's a head.
Yes. Then he says, "Yeah, I never in the club met a woman worth knowing, but if you're, is it hoeing?
Fucking.
No, I think it's hoeing. Let's see. Yeah, I never in the club met a woman worth knowing, but if you're hoeing, so H-O, like you're being a hoe, but if you're hoeing, opposites attract. I'm someone, you're no one. I'm high and you're by. I'm coming, you're going." So it's a very cool little thing he does there.
Yeah.
So obviously, so he's like, okay, any girl I met in the club, she's a hoe. You know, I don't want anything to do with her for real. And then he says, but if you're hoeing, opposites attract. I'm someone, you're no one. So Eminem, right?
Mhm.
But the opposite. So someone and no one are literally opposites. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
true.
And then continuing with the kind of,
Hi and bye is like hello and goodbye.
yes, so with the opposites again. So I'm high.
Coming and going.
And then high we got from the first verse, second verse,
Yeah.
where Eminem, she said, "Are you drunk?" He said, "No, I'm high." And then, "Are you straight?" "No, I'm bi." So we got that opposites, like hello, goodbye. And then I'm coming, you're going.
Meaning like
So
he's gonna ejaculate and she's gotta go after.
yes, and then also coming, going. I basically play on
Hmm.
that. And then that's it.
Yep.
Yes.
This song's really good.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I love it.
It is a fun one. I'm surprised. So this came out during COVID.
This is
So
on Music to be Murdered by.
yeah,
That's so
I
random.
know it is. So it was during COVID. So because I was thinking, I was like, why is this not like, why wasn't this on the radio? But it may have been actually. I don't
Yeah, I
happen
don't
to
know.
know. It's track number 5, but yeah, Ed Sheeran again.
Yeah. It's great.
It is. It's a fun song. It's silly.
Yeah.
So it reminds me of an old school Eminem song, but like fun. You know what I mean?
Like a
Silly,
pop hit.
kind of. Yeah, this totally could have been a hit.
I like it.
Yeah, very good.
Love it.
Yes.
But yeah, so definitely check out Carnivore Snacks, Chomp, SeatGeek, Amazon Storefront, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you. Bye.
Bye.